Dead center ahead.
Yep.
Alright, we're on at 50.
On the nose.
From there we moved to 100 yards where we had set up chemical handwarmer targets for zeroing the Dracos barrel.
It appears to be 11 o'clock.
Here I'm using Pig Popper's Pulsar XQ50 thermal weapon sight. I hadn't used one of these in 4 years.
In fact, it looks like it pierced the edge. So yeah, 1 inch left, 1.5 high.
I really liked the sight when it came out. It was the first one that I'd seen that had picture-in-picture mode, which you'll see later, and it also zeroed very easily.
Yeah, you're hitting pretty much dead center.
And with just 3 shots, I was zeroed at 100 yards and ready to hunt. Carpe Sus, I returned to the property that has a noisy compressor on it, and I spied with my IR patrol these hogs on the south end of the property, fortunately well away from the compressor so I didn't have to deal with that noise. The winds are in my favor, so at this point it's just a matter of getting within shooting distance and taking my shots. And of course I'm using the Pulsar Apex XQ50, and there at the top you can see the picture-in-picture mode. I've just nuked the image to make sure that it is as best as it can be. The hogs here are eating the winter wheat, and you can see a coyote creep in at the edge of the picture. At that point I didn't notice it, but as I scan over here I do notice it. And there I've identified it.
Optics provided by Third Coast Thermal.
So I'm going to take what I think is the larger hog in the back. It's actually just more exposed. And down that one goes as well. The first hog was a boar, and it came in at what I would guess is about 150 pounds.
Brass catcher by Tactical Brass Recovery.
The shot entered right here, and it appears to be exactly where I was aiming, and the shot did not exit. The second boar was found the next morning. It appeared to be larger than the first boar, and had a better developed set of cutters. Had it not already been stinking, this is a hog I should have necropsied. The exit wounds, it had one here, and then it had 2 mid-body that appeared to have come from the same bullet, maybe fragments. They were quite small. But it had 2 entry wounds here. One of those is going to be the first shot. It had this glancing wound that came off the eye that did not destroy the skull. And then it had a 4th shot here through the shield that did not bleed. All in all, the Dracos Straightjacket barrel and the Pulsar Apex did very well for me. Be sure to take a look at Pig Popper's Dracos review video here, and as more Dracos videos get made, I will add them here as well. Carpe Sus, my friends.